Hey guys, it's Lindsay from Perfectly Bookish 5, and I'm going to talk about authors that are on my bookshelves that I have not read. In this video, I am only going to talk about 5 of those authors. There are more on my shelves. That could be a really long video, so I'm only going to talk about 5 today. Maybe in the future I will discuss more. The first author I'm going to talk about is Emily Henry. And I have Happy Place. I have never read an Emily Henry book, but I have really been intrigued within this last year. The hype that she has been getting on social media, the hype on Goodreads, winning different awards, and I've heard really good things about her books. Some of the YouTubers that I watch gave her a try this last year and have really enjoyed her writing. And I thought, why not? I want to give Emily a try. This book I picked up at a library book sale. I thought it was cool because it was a hardcover that it actually had the cover printed on it. And this is a large print version, but you know, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I got it for a steal of a deal. And I'm happy to have it because, like I said, I really want to give Emily a try. The next author I have is H.D. Carlton. In 2023, I want to say this series was really getting hyped up on social media. And she was at Book Bonanza and just passing by her table. The line was crazy every minute of the signing. And when I found this book, I also found book 2 at Half Price Books. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited to grab it after I heard about the hype, heard about her at Book Bonanza, and I just then didn't pick it up to read it. I don't know why, but I was just so happy to have found this at Half Price Books, and then I just put it on my shelf. I think it was an accomplishment in itself that I found it there versus buying it on Amazon, and I just never read it. So I've heard really good things about it, and this year I'm really gonna have to give HD a try. Then we have Penelope Douglas. I actually own maybe 5 books of her. In 2023, I had eye surgery and I wasn't going out, but my mom went to a rummage sale that was actually near my place. And what she normally would have done was probably came to pick me up and took me to the rummage sale, but I couldn't after just having surgery. But the reason why she would have got me and brought me there, or just probably not even got me, just called me and said, meet me here, is the rummage she stumbled upon was just full of books. So she was sending me all these pictures of books in boxes, which was already hard to look at because I had one eye I was trying to see the pictures with, and she was trying to tell me titles. She called me as well. Once the woman at the sale kind of knew the different books that I liked, she was trying to help my mom find different things. So it was just funny, but it was super nice that mom was doing that for me, especially trying to cheer me up when I wasn't feeling well. And she actually found a few Penelope Douglas books there, and I was so excited. Penelope is someone I heard about for years, just never picked her up, and it even intrigues me more because my friend just read a whole bunch of books of hers because Penelope is going to be at a Polycon. Lucky for my friends, they got tickets. I didn't, so I won't be joining them. But my friend has really been enjoying the books that she's reading by Penelope, so that just encourages me even more to read it. Not read it, but read her. Amy Dawes is another author that I want to read. This is not the first book. I actually recently just got this book. As you can see, I haven't even taken the sticker off yet. But The Challenge is the first book, and I've had that book for years. I participated in a book, well, not necessarily a book swap. It was a book gifting, and you got other stuff in the package because this person who hosted these, it was around Christmas, Valentine's Day, different holidays, and you would send someone a bookish package. I received the challenge in that package years ago. Never read it, and I don't know why. These books have to do with soccer, and I love sports romance. It's one of my top genres that I enjoy reading. And Amy is a super nice person. I met her a handful of times at different signings, so I just don't know why I have not picked up one of her books. I have a friend who has read a different series by Amy and she enjoyed them. So I really got to pick these up this year once and for all. And I know this is like weird to say, but there is the signing I already have a ticket for in 2026. Amy is going to be there, so I have some time to read this before I see her again, and I hope that gives me an extra little push to get to these books. The last author I am going to talk about in this video is Sophie Lark. This is book 5 in the series. I already had it out, so I'm just showing this just like I showed a book later in Amy's series. But anywho, I own a few books by Sophie, and I have met her. Very nice, enjoyed talking to her, and yeah, like I said, I haven't read her, and I need to fix that. Sophie is going to be at a signing that I'm going to in May, so I'm hoping I can get this series read by the time I see her. I got, what, 5 months, so I got plenty of time. I actually started her Anastasia book. She was at a Polycon 2023, I believe, and I started Anastasia like right before the signing, days before I was leaving. And sometimes I can have a book when I'm going to a signing, especially if there's a plane ride or sometimes if there's downtime. But with the crazy, I say that, but that's a joke. The signings don't really have a lot of downtime because you're always busy doing fun activities. I didn't feel like reading on the plane. I was listening to audiobooks instead. So I got 100 pages through that book. And then after the crazy of a Polycon, I didn't put my books away right when I got home, just like my clothes and all that stuff, to do my laundry. And my books were stacked in piles in my living room. And I think I just kind of forgot that it was there and dove into my next read. And I enjoyed it. Nothing wrong with those 100 pages that I read. I just never went back to it. So this year, I need to fix that problem, and I actually need to complete a book by Sophie. There you have it, keeping this video short and sweet. Authors that I need to make sure I try this year. Like I said, maybe I'll do another video with 5 other authors that are on my shelf. I could probably do a couple of these videos, but let me know down below which one you think I should pick up first. Is there a favorite of yours in this stack of authors that I talked about? And tell me also, what are some authors that you need to read this year that you've had sitting on your shelf for a while and you just haven't picked it up, but this is the year that you're gonna do it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.